Hey guys, it's the Willies. Feel like we haven't seen you guys in forever. Some of you we got to see a couple days ago, but we just wanted to send a video updating you on the month of May and kind of where we're at with the gym. First of all, we want to say thank you so much. We've had just so much support, so many people reaching out to us, and it's been awesome. You guys went from a brick and mortar place and you went completely to an at-home workout, and you guys have been so gracious. It's been so amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
So we just want to say thank you. We've even had people offering to pay for people who have maybe lost their job or something.
Or been laid off.
It's been awesome. So we wanted to say thank you. We hope you're well, and can't wait to see you. So we want to give you some updates. So we're in May, right? And we were hoping we would be in the gym back, and we're not. And we're waiting on the governor on May 8th. He's supposed to tell us what phase going into phase 1 is going to look like, or he kind of has, if we're going into phase 1. Unfortunately, I don't think phase 1 involves working out in a gym. I'm working on some things, sending them letters to see if we can be deemed as essential, because we are way different than your Globo gym. But as of right now, we're not sure. We are so thankful that so many of you have gone and you've actually told us you're working out more now than you ever have, coming to the gym, which is very encouraging. But we've also heard of some of you that are like, I'm not working out at all, or very little, and so we want to help you as much as we can. So for the month of May, we're going to test starting tomorrow. We're going to test out this week and see what it's like. I'm not going to get into my views of what I think we should be doing. I'm ready for us to be in the gym. That's all I'll say there. We're waiting to kind of see what that looks like. So what we are going to do is we are going to launch what we call drive-in fitness, right? Personally, I was up one night and I couldn't sleep. So what I do is I go to the scripture and I just start reading the Psalms until I find my voice. I found it. And I really felt like, for me, this is not a stamp going, it's an approval for everybody. But for me, I felt like, he was like, hey, what about drive-in fitness? So the idea came, and I'm like, hey, this is actually might be a great idea. I actually got GBA the same way, so I'm stepping out. Drive-in fitness, what does that look like? It looks like drive-in fitness. There's going to be a coach there. It's going to be a class, probably 45 minutes or so. We're going to have a car parked, and then 2 parking spots open, and another car, 2 parking spots open, another car. And you're going to be able to get out of your car. You're going to have either equipment laid out for you, or you're going to be encouraged to bring your equipment with you. And we're going to do the workout that has been given to you through True Coach, but you're going to be doing it in a group. It's going to be a small group, under 10. You're never going to have contact with anyone. You're going to be able to wave and honk and do all that kind of stuff. You can leave your kids in the car if you'd like and work out. Again,
because you're standing beside of it.
You're standing beside your car. So unfortunately, there's no childcare right now. Unfortunately, probably using the bathrooms isn't going to work. That kind of stuff, unless it's full blown emergency. But we're family, right? So if you're working out at home and you're doing awesome, keep doing it. If you need that extra accountability, this is what we're going to shoot for, and we're going to try to do, unless we get shut down. I don't think we're going to get shut down. I don't know if you've been to Lowe's or Walmart or Food Lion, grocery store. It's way worse there than it be here. But this is what we're going to try to do. Okay? So parking lot, drive-in fitness.
As long as weather permits.
As long as weather permits, that's really the only thing that's going to get in our way, so we'll look at the weather. Tomorrow it starts. Tomorrow, Monday at 5:30 p.m., we're going to have our first drive-in fitness. You're going to need to reserve your spot in Zen Planner, okay? Depending on what the turnout is, will depend on how many classes we add going forward. But we're going to test it out tomorrow at 5:30. We're also going to test out something a little different. It's called a meetup on Wednesday, where I'm actually going to work out with you. It's our endurance. So we're going to be running together. It's going to be outside. We did it last week. It was awesome. We had like 12 people. It was so fun. We kept our distance. We're also we're going to keep Thursdays yoga. We're going to keep Tuesdays GBA. So a 5:30 class, a meetup at 5:30 on Wednesday, 5:30 class on Monday, a meetup on 5:30 on Wednesday, and then a drive-in fitness on Friday at 6:30 a.m., at 12 p.m., and at 5:30 p.m. So we just want to test run it and see. Again, if you're not comfortable coming out, we want you to stay in, right? If you're doing the workouts and you feel great, stay. But if you need that extra accountability, this is what we want to try to provide moving into March. All right, so that's kind of what we're calling our phase 1. All right, drive-in fitness is going to be awesome. All right, we're going to be able to walk. If you got a car here in the back parking lot and a car up here, like at the glass where the CrossFit is, you got the drive part right here. We're going to be walking right through there, coaching you guys, encouraging you. The next thing that we're going to do is, let me pull my notes. I got a timer here. We're going to do weekly Zoom class meetups. This is not Zoom classes, but this is like for the 6:30 a.m.ers. We're going to personally...
It's like a Zoom reunion.
Yeah, we're going to send you a personal email with a link. Hopefully the times work for everybody to jump on, say hello. You get to talk with the coaches. We talk about the workouts for the week. We talk about any obstacles or anything like that. You get to hang out for a little bit, and then hopefully it helps hold you accountable and help hold your fellow CrossFit class accountable as well.
Friends.
Yep. So your 6:30 a.m., your 9 and 12 are going to be combined. Your 5 and 6:15 will be combined, and so you'll get those emails.
That's
we're going to try to do that.
CrossFit and boot camp together.
Yep. So we're going to try to do that weekly. We're also going to do some more meetups. So maybe in the park, different things, different places. We have the field at the gym. We're going to try to do those throughout the month. We're also going to do another trivia night. That was a big hit. We're going to do weekly nutrition talks through Zoom and Facebook Live. Coach Reagan's going to get on. She's going to plan 10 to 15 minutes of like fire around. She's got 1 or 2 things she's going to talk about, and then she's going to spend the rest of the time maybe answering questions that were previously asked throughout the week or live that were asked. We're going to do a Mobility Monday. So a coach is going to be on Zoom and Facebook Live for 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to take you through 2 to 3 movements, and we're actually going to do it together and spend the time doing it. That way you can continue to do that throughout the entire week. So it'll be designed for what's coming that week. We're going to continue with the Wednesday Coffee with the Coaches. That's been a great hit. That's at 9 a.m. If you've not done those, you need to do those. Again, we just want to say thank you so much. We're so ready to be back in the gym. Thank you for staying consistent and doing it. Those of you that have not been able to stay as consistent, we're really hoping that these drive-ins will help you in that. But again, you need to reserve your spot. We're going to test this week out just to see how it is. Hopefully I don't get arrested. But we're going to see how it is, and then we'll add more classes as the need, as people are like, hey, this is awesome, we want to keep doing it. Unfortunately, the Zoom classes have just not been that great. We're not necessarily going to throw those away right now, but they've just not been what we thought they would be.
Trying something new.
And it's okay. So we're trying to evolve through this. Again, keep going. In order for you to continue to stay healthy through this crisis, this pandemic, your health and wellness is key. So we feel, and Glassman, who created CrossFit, says CrossFit gyms, boxes, they're the lifeboat. And so thankfully you guys kind of have been healthy, but there's multitudes of people out there with chronic disease that if COVID were to get a hold of their life, it would be a bad deal. So don't take your fitness for granted and your health for granted. Stay with it. Continue to do it because it's bigger than just looking nice. So anyway, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. I know this is very quick. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. I'm at 9:40. So you got anything to say?
We love you guys. We miss you, but hope to see you all, well, some of you this week.
Yeah. All right. Tomorrow, 5:30. First drive-in fitness. Be ready.